the way the people who own this country have destroyed the republic. You know, I'm struggling to make a dime and pay my bills. I've been driven back into debt by the Zionist bankers. Yeah, I said it. That's why they're gonna shadow ban this, but I don't fucking care. All I'm in a little town called Athens, Ohio. Not even a major city. Mostly conservative, flag waving folks down here. And I thought, well, I keep forgetting I gotta get. They're forcing us all to get a new driver's license with a federal chip in it, so that oh, you cannot fly. I mean, you go to anywhere else in the world and fly, buy a ticket and get on a plane. Not here, not anymore. After another week or so, 2 weeks. Now you got to get a special ID, so that then I even got. I'm trying to get it. Let's put it. I'm just so fucking fed up. I tried to get the special ID. Oh, there goes the African that they just pointed out to me. What is this? God damn it. Bullshit. Motherfucker had the gall to say something to me as he's walking out. I went in the BMV in Ohio. It's called Bureau of Motor Vehicles. And just as I was going in, I remembered, oh, that's right. They want to force people like me to show a birth certificate. 20 million people just came in, didn't have to show any birth certificate. And they were given tens of thousands of dollars free rent. And everybody's like, oh, that's not true. Yes, it's true. And they're still here. The government is not getting rid of them. It's all a showboat with this Tren de Aragua bullshit. That's a CIA place down there, and it's just doing it for show. They're back on the street. Fuck. So anyway, or a passport. How many Americans have a fucking passport? Most Americans don't leave their state or even their local vicinity, let alone get a passport and leave the country for any fucking reason. You used to be able to go to Canada, just drive across. Not now, because these idiots run the country. So anyway, I go in. I know I've got something on the phone somewhere. Birth certificate copied. I got proof of residence. My mailing address on a bunch of documents on my phone, and I'm scrolling through trying to find the motherfuckers. Cause I didn't put them in a special folder or nothing. When you save a PDF or something on the phone, you don't pay attention. So I'm doing that, and then I've got my placards too, and they expired in March. It's only April, right? So I go in there because the last time I went in and got replacements because they had warped and split in half. No trouble at all. They just handed me two new ones. I said, "Well, we got to charge you $5 because you don't have both of them." I'm okay because the other one is in pieces. I said, "That's fine." So I replaced those. And she takes one look at it and she says, "Well, you'll need a prescription." I said, "Well, for my eyesight?" I said, "This isn't about my eyesight." She says, "No, you need a doctor's prescription." So I got to go to another doctor and get a replacement prescription to replace this fucking placard because I can barely walk. My back is fucked. I'm like, you got to be kidding. I'm like, I'm in a little town here. And she's being all smarmy and, just so they love their jobs. They love just fucking with people. And the moment I said illegals don't need all this shit, the girl next to her shot me a dirty look. Younger girl, younger woman. She's of the liberal type because this is a college town, who think that these people have every right to be here. Oh, they're not giving them driver's license. They actually have to take a test. They can't even speak English, let alone take a driver's test. I said they're given the IDs, they're given the driver's license, they're given money, they're given free rent. And I'm standing next to this guy, and the woman points at the guy, says he has his driver's license, and I'm kind of like, I didn't say nothing. I mean, the guy's looking, some African motherfucker. So what the fuck are you? And I looked at the young lady, and she's looking at me, just giving me this dirty look. I said, "You racist." No, I'm a realist. My republic is being destroyed from within. I said, haven't you people seen the news? You know what's going on in Britain? For crying out loud, they're putting people into prison for years for saying that these Muslim rape gangs exist, which they do because they get arrested and released. It's the guys that own everything. It's these fucking Zionists. Yeah, they want to destroy everything now. They don't need the West anymore. They don't need our guns. They don't need our manpower. They certainly don't want a threatening ruling class now. So that they want to turn the entire human population into a dark, homogenous, low IQ, easily manipulated slave labor force. And then the rest of us, they're just going to kill. It's coming. They've been testing it on us, you know. So there I am standing there. I'm like, I was born here. And I'm thinking, why should I even bother getting this fit? I'm not flying. I'm not getting on another goddamn airplane. If I got to go to Vegas, I'll drive. Fuck this shit. I'll fucking rent a car and drive. I'll rent a goddamn Maserati. You fuck. Can't get anything done. They just want to force us into a little fucking cubbyhole. Force you to deal with doctors who, God, all they've done is throw pills at me. More little white pills, and you find out, oh, that's been recalled because it has some ingredient in it that's supposed to be there. Oh, okay, yeah, that's great. And I'll go in there, and there's just people are just grossly obese. I mean, morbidly, it's the word, morbidly obese in this little town in Ohio. I'm just thinking, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What the fuck? Now it's the third time that black guy has gone in and out. Jesus Christ. He has his driver's license. Well, I've got mine too. Just give me the new one. No, you have to produce a birth certificate or a passport. I'm like, did this guy do that? No. Fuck. I don't know what to say anymore. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I think that's the one that was behind the counter. Look at her, she's gigantic. And look at these three. Holy shit. Holy shit. You know? I think those are the ones that were in the office there. They work for the state. They just closed the doors just now. Unfucking real, man. Fucking real. I'm moving to another country when I retire. I don't blame you. You can hide, and this is the problem, though. Wherever you go, they're going to know where you are. You go to Costa Rica, you might be able to fall off the edge of the world somewhere. Go live in some shithole, though it's even just as bad. Look at this. Look at these people. Holy shit. morbidly obese. I mean, I'm carrying a few pounds more than I should, because I've been given every disease known to man thanks to the crap they feed us and give us in our water and everything else. I've got the, you know, diabetic. Fuck. I just don't know what to do anymore. It's like, just give me the fuck. You know what? I should just forget about driver's licenses and shit. You know, just fuck it all. You know, come and get me. Come and take it, motherfucker.